Hello everybody. Today in Hearts of Iron 4, we will be play as Japan and we will try to actually won the Pacific War. The main subject, what if Japan actually won the Pacific War in this alternate universe? We will experiment and we will try to figure it out what will happen. So first things first, we will play in Iron Man mode and historical AI focuses on. So let's get started. Let's say like that. And then while the army is getting trained, we will go by, just usual stuff. We will go purge Kodaho faction good buffs. And the last, we will just, plant our usual um, civilian factories. And just take the two and put here, because we will need towered artillery, support equipment, and infantry equipment. And tanks can be produced like that. So, remilitarization of the Rhineland is completed. Also, purging the Kodaho faction is also done. Now, what we will do is we will focus from this area and go to the national defense state as fast as possible, and then after that have the spiritual mobilization. And guide the Zaibatsu is completed, which is good. Now it's time for the nationalize the mobilization law, which will gives us a war economy, and we will produce our stuff much more faster. And now we have some military points that we can use it. Now we will remove those armies, and actually, okay, let's remove them. And before we save them, let's add the support artillery and logistics. I can't add it because I don't have enough. Let's wait a bit more. Done. Okay. Now let's add the logistic company also. And then when I have enough more military experience points, army experience points, we will use that. So let's refresh it. Okay, national mobilization law has been finished. Now what we will do, we can have extra factories, which will be 4, and we can have more research slots, but we need a factory. So let's go on factory way, and then while we finish the factory, we will finish this branch like that. We don't need, those 2 yet. We will finish that 2 branch like that, and then we will just, focus on Marco Polo incident. Well, okay, soon our focus finished, and first I choose this Yosuji Okamura as infantry division attack and defense, and the second guy will be the army logistic guy. I think we are doing okay-ish. Let's make it a 1-day pass, and now it's time for. Okay, I don't need extra research slot now. Let's use this, bypass that, and when we will be at 4, we can have this. Let's go. Okay, now I have enough army experience to add artillery to our Hohei Shidan. We add that, and now we will be on minus on artillery also, but about the infantry equipment wise, we are in a good situation. Plus now I need to create 12 more division just for, make 24 3 times army for pushing through the China, and I also need to navally invade them, which will be easy because we will just, take the navy, like go to Jiangsu Peak or China, and we will, try to destroy them. Okay, national defense state is completed. Now it's time for spiritual mobilization. We will do that, and my Emperor Hirohito, I will honor you. And I will win against those Chinese, pesky Chinese. We will win against those farmers. I will be honorable man. I will be good man. We will destroy the China. And then after that we will destroy the United States of America. Banzai! So the anti-Comintern Pact, I will join. See how it will go. And liaison conference is completed. Before I do that, I will pick a military theorist. So the first things first, I need to look where in the Grand Battle Plan doctrine. I don't like this doctrine as a Japan because we will not, entrenchmently attack, but This is what we can do. The maximum what we can do. We can sign Triple Entente Pact, which I don't want. I wanna, go from here and then do this. Also, what I could do, I can justify war goal on Siam and take control of Siam, create puppet or something else. We can do that, but it will took more than 190 days. But I can do it. If I will do it, we can have something spicy, like spice it up, but I will not do it. I don't know why why even I explained that, but it was just interesting. So also we need to have army, guys. And I also able to train some our navy. So in the future we will be at war with the, America. The the plan will be simple actually. I will first take that island and then after that go to that island and from the midway we will take Johnston Atoll and then from, those 3 islands over here we will navally invade Hawaii. It will be our plan. Or what we can do, just, put some units here and make naval supremacy here and just take control of Hawaii. We will do that. If we can take Hawaii, we will just, navally invade the United States of America, which will be, I hope, good. And my plan is actually not go to war with allies as soon as possible. We will just see. First, we need to destroy the China. Well, okay, we finished the Greater Asian Coast Prosperity Sphere. We can go to Marco Polo incident, but I'm not planning to do that yet. Because I think we need to, do economically something, but which is so bad, that focus tree. I am happy that they're redoing it, but the sad thing, we paid for that DLC back in the time. Now they make it free. And they're, doing this again, which is not interesting. What I can do, I can go to national research, which will not give me anything. So that's why I'm putting the army expansion law. And then after that, we will attack on the China. But I think let's go to China. Or let's get strong a bit and then after that attack on China. Because 70 days we're in July, end of the year, no. We should start this year. Okay, let's go. Okay, Marco Polo incident happened. Just because we don't have enough men on the field, what I'm doing, guys, is... Now, let's do army expansion law. Because I don't have enough men, like equipments for our guns. Now, what I did was... let me take you to make a naval invasion support. I, take some, like I just take whole army from there. And also, we need to put the rest of the army here. So, they can go and settle in the Nanjing area. Shout out to my friend in Nanjing. So yeah, everyone is ready? Yeah. Okay, now we execute the plan. Come on, just take it already and finish this goddamn war. And they just reinforced there. But I think we will won. Yeah. Now it's done. Secure the China. Finished. Let's take the Chinese Navy. Alright, I will do my peace deal and I will come back in a second, guys. So, the peace deal was me, you know, taking rights on their factories. We have a good puppet, which will feed us. We will not go to America yet. We need that now. And also let's do radio. So the plan is simple, guys. As you guys can see, we will just navally invade the Hawaii and those islands. I don't care about this Wake Island. Actually, I might try to take that Wake Island, but we will see. Let's do this also. No, I can't do it. Wait, unassign and do this. Producing Chinese manpower for protecting our those divisions can pop up, to protecting our sea, not sea, islands in the Pacific, which I don't know how it will happen, but we will firstly start from, you know, those little islands which I need to protect, because I don't want to get navally invaded by the Americans. I don't want to lose, and when I lose them, they will do some more crazy stuff. So that's why I'm producing maximum Chinese men on a field. So let's go for more tanks and more of this. I think we are good on infantry equipment, but we can go plus for those stuff. We are right now, as you can see, improving some naval bases in the islands, because when we will navally try to invade them, we will not have a lot of, you know, possibilities to how to say to support them. So first here, second here, we need some rubbers, and also here, there, and I will remove one civilian factory from there and make it also 3 level of synthetic rubbery. So which we will accept it. I don't have any interest. And also I create a new army which will invade the Philippines. They're getting trained right now. I also deployed them early. I'm waiting to have 150 political power so I can have that grand battle plan doctrine guy. So currently we have 5 more days until they secure the Philippines. Well, now we will be declaring war on the Philippines. And I'm making the level 2. And the navy start to go. How about you guys? Yes, you also started to go. So right now, as we are the... Alright, first things first. Go fast and invade them. Okay, good. Go here. We will take control of Manila. I know it. Let's go. Okay, we couldn't take Manila. You can go here. Change of plans. Those army couldn't go to Manila. How about the invasion of the islands in... Okay, let's see. I think we are gonna invade them easily. And oh my god, first, for example, here, Midway Island is done. And how about Honolulu or the other stuff? Okay. Go like that. Pearl Harbor. Alright, fall of Pearl Harbor. My Emperor Hirohito, we just take control of the land of Hawaii. As I'm your supreme commander. Now it's time for the attacking on the Los Angeles. We will see how it will goes. My super soldier. My super emperor. My super soldier. We will attack. Alright. Enough with, memes and so on. Now it's time for us to attack and destroy the Philippines. So let's go. I take every risk to, destroy whole of my navy or, go to Los Angeles, really. If we will be able to win, it will be amazing because I have a problem on convoys. I can't trade. The American Navy is right now everywhere, as you guys can see. So they're destroying my everything. So let's go on Los Angeles. Look at our thing. They've fallen back. Okay. Wait. Hop. Do this. Okay. Because we just take control of the port. All is well. All is well. All is well. All is well. I become like a fucking three idiots, Okay. Fall of Los Angeles. maybe we can, at the end of the war, we can, take some lands from the Soviet Union, which will be good. And last moments of the Americans. Once Sakhalin finished, is the army needs to reach first things first. And also, do you guys reach? No, you need to go to Sakhalin. Why are you going there? Why? Jesus Christ, you just, no, alright. I will not question it. Those units will push like that, and that unit will take like that. I think we will won against the Soviet Union because they don't have anything left. What I'm just thinking. Let's see. They have less than a 1 million manpower, which is good. We will push them hard and let's see. Is this armies? Go, come on. And those army didn't even fight. How they have a problem? Well, let's see. Like even we have a perfect supply lines, still an army is struggling. Not good. Like it used to be much simpler. You could just do a lot of stuff. The good thing, the Germans, the Americans can join the Comintern, which I would like to have that. Happening. Finally, okay, I think they've fallen. No. Okay, when the Soviet Union fallen, I will come back. Well, the Soviet Union capitulated and my computer just died. Now, I just want those lands if it will be possible. Step by step we will take. I don't have any, rush. Also, I can take their navy. Okay. Done. And the Soviet Union is destroyed. I took 17 states, which is okay. I forget this land. Fuck my ass. Okay, there's nothing we can do. They can live there. I don't know which Chukchi Peninsula. I never see that on this map in real life. So we have a border with the Germans like that. Those army can go here for protection, and the Germans now needs to fight from the Iran and so on. And how are the things in America? Naval invade, I think, because they're moving around like an idiot. Okay, because we focused on the eastern, like the Soviet front a lot. Okay, let's put some divisions there. And let's see. I think it's quite nice border. I would like to, take central of Siberia a bit more. But there is Finally, America has fall. Jesus Christ, it was a bit hard. Now, let's take their whole navy, and then after that, let's take their whole land. And everything what I can take, submit demand. Jesus Christ, finally, everything finished the peace deal, and we stole the Manhattan Project, and so on. God, we are so big. Look at that Japan. It's so kawaii, guys. Isn't it kawaii? So let's look at our empire a bit. Let's first things first, what Germans doing? They're struggling. I wish I could take a bit lands in Siberia, but there's nothing we can do. Okay. Let's look at the war in Germany. They lost approximately 2.6 million. Allies lost 5.29. Actually, if you will compare like that, Axis lose more than Allies. But I don't know. If we will continue that war, probably we will eat also the Great Britain, which will be a very unnecessary. We have very big German tech boy. As you guys can see, yeah, it's good. It's good. We have here China as our puppet. Let me show you in a big way. As you guys can see, here is our Pacific Empire. The allies are down there, but we can, take them very easily. It will be very easy for us to, take control of them, eat them, bite them, however you want to call. So, thank you for watching me. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you like it. I see you guys in the next episode.